Johnnie Taylor, the blues, the church, the truth. Introduction. Johnnie Taylor was the voice of lived experience. Where others sang about love, he sang about life, the good, the bad, the complicated, and the downright painful. Known as the philosopher of soul, Taylor carried the church in his chest, the blues in his bones, and the truth on his tongue. This documentary tells the story of a man who bridged gospel and soul without apology, turning personal struggle into timeless music. Early life. Born in the Delta, raised in the church. Johnnie Harrison Taylor was born on May 5, 1934, in Crawfordsville, Arkansas, deep in the Mississippi Delta. This was a land where hardship was common and music was survival. Like so many great soul singers before him, Johnnie's first classroom was the church. He was raised singing gospel, absorbing discipline, harmony, and emotional honesty from an early age. The church taught him how to feel a song, not just perform it. His voice developed with grit and depth, less polished than pop, but richer in truth. Gospel greatness. The Soul Stirrers era. Johnnie Taylor's talent led him to one of gospel music's most prestigious groups, the Soul Stirrers. He stepped into enormous shoes, replacing none other than Sam Cooke. Where Sam was smooth and tender, Johnnie was raw and commanding. He didn't imitate, he redefined. With the Soul Stirrers, Taylor became a powerhouse vocalist, respected for his intensity and sincerity. He learned leadership, endurance, and how to command a room without losing humility. Crossing over from sacred to secular. Like others before him, Johnnie made the controversial move from gospel to secular music. It was a decision driven not by rebellion, but by reality. He had stories to tell that stretched beyond the church walls. Signing with Stax Records marked a turning point. At Stax, Johnnie Taylor found a home that embraced authenticity. His music blended soul, blues, and southern truth, never flashy, always honest. Rise at Stax, the philosopher of soul. Hits like Who's Making Love and Jody's Got Your Girl and Gone made Johnnie Taylor a household name. His songs spoke directly to working-class realities, infidelity, regret, survival, pride. He wasn't judging, he was reporting. Audiences trusted him because he sounded like someone who had lived it. His voice carried wisdom earned the hard way. Struggles and survival. Success did not shield Taylor from hardship. He battled personal demons, including addiction, that threatened both his career and health. Unlike many, he survived long enough to tell the story from the other side. In the 1980s and 1990s, he experienced a resurgence, proving that soul doesn't age, it deepens. Legacy. Truth never goes out of style. Johnnie Taylor passed away in 2000, but his music remains essential listening. He influenced generations of soul, blues, and R&B artists who valued honesty over hype. He stood in the long tradition of Southern storytellers, carrying the torch from gospel pews to juke joints, always grounded in truth. Closing reflection. Johnnie Taylor didn't sing to impress. He sang to explain. His voice was a mirror for real life, cracked, resilient, and unforgettable. The blues told the story. The church gave him strength. And Johnnie Taylor told the truth.